credit. I mean, obviously, we didn't. When we left we left Carolina, we didn't like anything about the way we played in the first half. But if there was a silver lining, the silver lining was we played really, really good in the second half, and then Paul McNeil played well. And so, hence I wanted to shake the lineup up, and I looked at a couple of different situations, and I decided to insert Paul into the lineup, and obviously proud of him, career high 24 points. Dontre Styles had a double-double. Michael had 13 assists. I thought our defense was really, really good. It's a good Wake Forest team. And obviously, we did a good job. I thought we were locked in. We just did not like the way we played on Wednesday. And obviously, I give these guys a lot of credit because Jaden asked me a question after the game was, how do you get them up? We punch the clock every day. And no matter what the situation is, we look at it as a one-game situation. And I'm proud of our guys for how we responded and played. So, questions?
Coach, late in the game, you kept Paul on the floor.
Yeah.
Like, how much does that say about your trust in him on the defensive side of the floor, just as much as it is about his scoring?
He's grown, man. God, if you would have saw him the first month or two, man, what a talented high school scorer. But couldn't guard anybody. Didn't have any interest in guarding anybody. Really wasn't making his shots. Wasn't in shape. We really love college basketball. I mean, really love college life. NC State, like I had to bring him in at one point. It's like, man, are you partying every night? But that's what freshmen do. But the maturity that he's gotten better, and he's grown, and he's doing it through practice. And all three of our freshmen, they show up every day for about an hour before practice and get a lot of shots in and staying consistent. And obviously, it's starting to pay off for him. So I'm happy for him. I trusted him, obviously, the way he was playing, and I thought he did a good job finishing the game.
Speaking of Michael, that was a career high in assists. How important is he to the success of this team as it goes forward?
I think he's been important over the last couple of years because he's the guy that, when you look at Michael, I wish he would have had a double-double. He's 1 point. I asked Craig to see if we can find him 1 point somewhere from the game that he may have missed. But, he takes a lot of abuse. He is a pass-first guy. He's not a scorer. He's a pass-first guy, and he needs some guys around him to be successful. I thought tonight he did a great job of finding everybody. He's kind of our calming factor. I thought Trey early on, I didn't think Trey was, having a good game, and we went with Michael a little bit longer, and I'm proud of him. 13 assists is a lot of assists, and I'm happy for him. And it helped our team.
Kevin, I don't know if you'd agree with this, but down 61-56, kind of had the feel of the magic of last year where Michael and Jaden were the ones hitting the shots. As you try to make the ACC tournament, just how much magic do you think is left in this group?
I don't know about magic, but we're going to keep fighting. Here's the luxury about basketball. You can't call the scores in. You got to play those games. And obviously, we're not going to call the scores in from the rest of them. We're going to play the games. And, you speak of 61-56. I thought what was really, really good was I think we held them to one field goal for the rest of that time. And Steve's done a really good job with their team. And, I hope and I hope that they make the NCAA tournament because they deserve to. Our problem with our league is our numbers, and a couple of teams with numbers around the league could hurt them from getting in. I know that I played the net game for years, and so I think it's a tournament team. I think they're really good, and hopefully they have a chance to be able to play. Yeah.
Coach, the turnover, Coach, because Coach Ford is here, so two more.
Coach, the turnovers were up a little bit, but it was kind of offset by the offensive rebounds. What was the thinking in having a 4-guard lineup instead of being able to get those rebounds?
Yeah, I hate turnovers. And the last couple of games, we've turned the ball over in the first half more than we've done all year long. I thought, I thought we made some lazy passes early. But I thought we needed those 4 guards to be able to move the ball a little bit. I thought, you look at us, what's impressive is we had 23 assists on 29 made field goals. So we really shared the basketball. You guys have covered us all year long. And I told you, I said, when this team shares the basketball and everybody plays well and we get 10 and 24 and 22 and 9 points and 9. We're a good basketball team, but we don't have the one guy that can score every game, so we need everybody to play together. And then one of the first things I look at with this team is how many assists do we have on made field goals, and that's what it was. I'll take one more, Greg.
Yeah, go ahead, Rob.
Yeah, you obviously made the decision when you knew, and then conversely that been hit, Marcus had to go to the bench. How do you think he handled that? Was he sort of a high-octane guy off the bench, and what was your impression of his play?
You know, they're young, and so everybody's gonna be a little disappointed. But I didn't see the disappointment, but I know that. I thought Marcus responded really, really well. I thought he came in 9 points. I thought he made 2 really, really big free throws down the stretch. You know, we're talking about at this moment, hey, because of the way our season's gone with so many close games, don't be worried about starting. Be worried about finishing the game. And he was one of those guys that finished the game. So enjoy your day, guys.